afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to another exciting Propagandacast with me, your host Imperial Dane, Master Propaganda, Hero Strike Defender of the Fatherland. I've been an exciting, amazing 1 vs 1 on Arnhem checkpoint between the North. We got Aimstrong fighting out for the Wehrmacht to Germany, Deutschland, rolling out here with the 7th Panzer Division versus the South. We got here Forest fighting for the Soviet Union, Socialism, Comrade Stalin fighting for the spectacular 213th Rifle Division. We got here elite troops, lightning war and mobile defense here for Aimstrong with double infantry machine gun versus Gart rifle, Gart motor and tank hunter tactics. Hello, with triple infantry there for Forest as he goes for a special rifle command start. Likely be involving then some penal troopers and some snipers. At least the snipers will be there, that's for sure. Gonna the MG42 start there for Aimstrong, much more conventional stuff there. Double contrast there for Forest. So if he's planning a sniper though, he's certainly trying not to himself too far behind in map control before it does pop out the snipers. Contrast quickly passing through the church. Moving ahead there, just to quickly scout ahead before advancing further. Got the Pioneers up, and the Conscript taking some damage as they quickly cross in there. Aimstrong and they push his head with the Pioneers. Versus the Conscripts here inside the house, they might have a chance. There you go, rushes forwards, but they're already low and have they taken some hits there. Up close, it's going to be a bit close, and there goes second unit moving into support here, and the Pioneers like to fall back here. A bullet attempt there by Aimstrong in this case, still I think rather cutting off the chance of quickly getting the fuel here as he pushes for the centre, though so does Forest. But we got the M4 sending up there. We're catching the Conscripts by the trucks, quickly killing down Petrov there. Gonna need some engineers rushing for the church there. So quickly this engagement slightly more turned in the favour here of Aimstrong. And we can see the Forest is slowly setting up for something now. We got another Grenadier squad for Aimstrong slowly approaching. Pioneers retreating ground the Carve Pond there with the MG42. And Grenadiers are finding Western engineers inside the church. Is quickly rendering the point neutral. And in the east, Conscript squad moves up slowly as well. Forest at this stage seems to be setting up here for a sniper. That way begin bleeding out Aimstrong. Moving eastwards there with the Pioneers already heavily depleted. MG42 stuff. He's not going for the fuel very hard, to be honest, which strikes me as a bit surprising there. We got sandbags up here for Forest. Can actually go for the sniper now, but he might be preoccupied with what's going on the front line. So now the players sort of really going for the fuel very hard at the moment here, which is a bit interesting to note. But there you go. They're sort of slowly moving about the centre. There you go, heading for the centre there. Aimstrong moves in and sets up shop with another MG42 on the way. I don't think he's anticipating a sniper build here for Forest. He's just seen a bunch of conscripts at the same time. He hasn't seen any more, so there's the potential there for the sniper. But Aimstrong so far is preparing for the heavy conscript build, because if he doesn't prepare for it, he might actually be in trouble. Something and you quickly overrun him. So another MG42 is probably a safe bet. If goes, of course, the sniper does hit him, he can obviously, I suppose, try and fix that later on with some counter tactics. But if he doesn't have double MG42s for a heavy conscript build, he's going to be in a lot of trouble. There you go, sniper spotted just as the MG42 arrives in his base. MG42 linking with the conscripts, at least keeping them behind cover. Still no security of the fuel point. They might have to send the MG42 in there before Forest hits it. He's at least got his fuel point occupied. Sniper there rolling about here, trying to pick off some Germans. Because here, Aimstrong's trying to close in. They're trying to sort of catch him in a bad spot where they can't easily hurt his troops. Third conscript on the way there for Forest and the 214th Rifle Division. Gunners are getting a shot. We got a third gunner squad for Aimstrong, and he's going for elite troops as well. So in a frontline build, if you will, here for Aimstrong with plenty of infantry and machine guns, plus a doctrine that can support this with grenades, stormtroopers, and G43s. But the snipers, they're definitely having an impact. Already 3 kills. We can see that one squad has been fought back. MG42 has been flanked here by the conscripts. And in the west, they've got forcing up, holding back the fuel point, stopping the engineers. MG42 is going to have to retreat here. I think overall Aimstrong will have to fall back from the centre of the map here. We got the Grenadier squad plus tech up there for Aimstrong. As Forest marches into the town centre, they having cleared it out of any fascists. So, some riveting engagements here in the opening moments of the game between Aimstrong and Forest. Points there being seized. Grenadiers moving ahead here for the fatherland, Germany. Alright, Klaus, keep your head down. If you poke your head about that fence, you might just have your head shot off. So, scheiße. So something on the other side of the fence. This is indefensible. Grenadiers moving for the country. MG42 defending the Carve Pond there. Some nice swift movement there. Take up almost done. Troops reinforcing. Getting ready for the quick push for the fatherland. Grenadiers hitting with the country there. Concussive grenade here. Steelhand grenade. Note the pathing there. He tries to catch them, retreat. They're hoping they fall for it. Aiming for a wipe there. A bracing attempt there by Aimstrong. In this case, Forest saw through his scheme easily. Concentrating eastwards there, though depleted. Troops setting up, including the pioneers. It's not going to build a light to make a nice company very fast here. I mean, you might want to rush out some sort of counter, in which case the flame for a half take is the, I think, currently accepted counter to the sniper. Not the 2-2, which Relic has designated as a sniper counter, but the flame for a half track. And this is retreating, others setting up. Pioneers also retreating. Might be a bit too fast on his, I suppose, movement fingers there. Comes to the securing the east so far. Forest remains map control. He's going for double sniper build. 3 conscripts into double snipers. Good lord, this is going to be painful for Aimstrong. And at the same time, that's going to make a flame for half check really good. Because so far Forest is spending a lot of resources into the snipers. So they're actually going to be a bit vulnerable. So the faster here that Aimstrong now can get out of the flame for a half check, the better. Double snipers. Yikes. Got an aim towards the eastwards here. In the centre, we've got Propagandacaster with a light machine a bit on their own. He's probably not anticipating a double sniper because in 1 versus 1 you don't particularly see a lot of double snipers. That's more sort of the realm of 2 versus 2s, but it's definitely a pain in the arse to deal with. But in 1 versus 1, so fewer players go for it. It does involve a few more risks. But 4S seems to sort of like the odds and went for it. And there you go, MD4 true crew there being fired. And there you go, he just retreats. Aimstrong knows what's up, and he's not gonna, you know, throw away stuff for it. But there you go, for the half trick, he immediately pops it. He also has to make sure this alternating cough points resource there. Good, he's sort of focusing more on the fuel. Very good, sehr good. Sehr good. Almost got the conscript there, but not quite there before true positioning. Almost got the eastern fuel point cut off. Good work here by Aimstrong. Basically trying to avoid any sort of area where the snipers just hit elsewhere. Very good. Snipers back for healing alongside lots of the troops. 4S yet to take up. I'm making he's going for anti-tank grenades. No, he's not. You'd figure he'd sort of be aware there's likely going to be an inbound counter on the way for the snipers, but he's possibly considering that's not going to be a possibility at all, in which case 4S might be getting a bit ahead of himself. Yes, comrades, do not worry. It's not like these fascists have some kind of vehicle that can shoot fire at us. They do? Well, it's not like they could get it here, right? Right. So there you go, Flammpanzerwagen. Almost there. Now it's just a Schützenpanzerwagen. It's now moving up here. I'm guessing 4 is sort of slowly beginning to dawn on him. It's, hang on, that might be a flamethrower upgrade. There again, because he sees there's no right attempt, he just rushes ahead. He knows there's no anti-tank grenades. MD4 being snapped, but at the same time, that reveals the position of the snipers to the flame for half track. A tactical miscalculation there by 4S, as they now suddenly found themselves pursued by a hellhound of the Third Reich. Flammpanzerwagen strikes, scorching the snipers. There you go, one already consumed by the fires of hell. And the second one also bites the dust there. Anti-tank grenades fall out. I think Aimstrong sort of sensing this. He can't imagine his opponent. No, he goes in for it nonetheless, thinking get away with it. Gets hit with an anti-tank grenade, doing a lot of damage. 2 kills, of course, sniper kills, doing a bunch of damage, but he's going to lose the flamethrower check without getting the second sniper team. It actually might be close to sort of a rough trade-off there, but even then, he probably should have pulled back the flame for a half track. Still got a few kills there. 1 sniper team down, but there's still the other one. On the other hand, thanks to all this, though, 4S is mostly back in his base, whereas most of the map then is falling into the hands of Aimstrong and the German army. He's going for his own sniper here versus the Surge. That's pretty brazen there by Aimstrong. It's not the easiest thing to do that, considering the Surge sniper team is made up of, well, 2. Whereas the German one is made up of 1 man, meaning he's not a team, it's just a guy from Baden-Baden. But so far, the Aimstrong has managed to push back 4S here nicely. Got rifle submachines going up there for 4S. Troops being blasted there by light machine gun fire. Grabbing the western munitions point here. And there you go, rifle grenade. Of course, they comes to this, reconsider the attempt there for the centre. You should actually probably be heading for the east, then grab back the fuel point against Aimstrong, or hit west. I think right now just pushing straight for the centre might not be the most fully productive move there for 4S. Comes there, halted by the Grenadiers with the T-44 and a concussive grenade. Quick risk of wiping their routine. And 4S is going for another sniper. Wow. Double snipers again. He's really wanting to get it going here versus Aimstrong. I'm not sure where to be amazed at his boldness or horrified at it. He considers that one worth it. There you go, almost got. Oh, he got a wipe. That's actually quite a loss there for Aimstrong. Down to 2 grenadiers, though. He still got the double fortress and the sniper himself. But yeah, almost got it done there. Forest, we lost, probably consider being taken up soon. We got Telemans being laid down. Aimstrong is definitely considering that Forest might be taking up soon. And there you go, he's himself taking up as well. So he's using the Telemans to catch up, but he's getting caught here, sniped as well. And that also pretty much reveals to Aimstrong that the double snipers is back. And of course, that's going to make it even harder here for Aimstrong to snipe because the double snipers and then a good chance of just taking out his sniper. So this just got a lot more risky for Aimstrong. I don't think he was anticipating that Forrest would double back on the double snipers like that. He just, you know, back it so hard. So this is potentially sticking there. Go snipers get hit in the machine gun. Almost got the hit there with his own. Making progress in the east, pushing up the west side as well. We got the constant flying in here and the aim-before-2. There goes snipers picking off Paul Ludwig on the machine gun. Sniper there almost revealing himself. There we go, almost got a wipe in the MU-42. Oh, Sniper there getting hit, but he might also risk being wiped himself. Oh no, Aimstrong Sniper gets away, the hit and run. And thanks to that, I think the MU-42 gets away there because all of a sudden Forrest just shifts to the sniper because he wants that, allowing the MU-42 to get away with a tiny sort of health there. A brace maneuver there by Aimstrong, in this case paying off nicely versus Forrest. That's not something I could have pulled off for sure. Coming up here in the east, securing territory there, in the west, securing territory as well. Tank command up there for Forrest. And the 214th Rifle Division. As the 7th Panzer Division awaits, well, the Panzers. But they will soon be here. So Paul McCall going up there for Aimstrong. Again, the strong control of fuel here in the sort of early mid-game has definitely paid off dividends there for Aimstrong as Forrest has been struggling to catch up. Troops are healing, enforcing snipers as well. MD-42 they're about to push back. The country, you see they're falling back. Making progress in the west, very good. But Aimstrong will be certainly outgunning his Forrest a bit, to put it mildly. Sniper team sitting eastwards. German sniping about there. Of course now Forrest notices the German sniper about to in some ways more careful. Still he's got 2 sniper teams. Aimstrong still only got 1 sniper, so I mean, Aimstrong's pretty much still here in terms of sort of sniper wars at a disadvantage. Growing points here. T7 on there for Forrest. He is apparently not anticipating his opponent's going to be pushing out for medium armor, so Forrest here might be a bit unpleasantly surprised. He's almost got the condition with the snipers, forcing them away successfully. Parney's laying down S1s around the fuel point. Good move by Aimstrong. Solid move. In the centre, Conks advancing on the centre victory point. Mechanism light machine gun here and there goes. Snipers advancing, unawares of what's hiding behind a pair of boxes. Hey Sergey, that box looks a bit suspicious. Yet, worry not. Comes to the need to retreat. Pushing back the Pioneers and can then hit the fuel pump. But there you go, T-70 out. Oh, wiped. Country scored good work there by Aimstrong. Got a hit on the snipers and then retreated. Aimstrong is stepping both. They waited basically for the sniper to split up. That is some severe patience there for Aimstrong, but he's quick losing ground here again to Forrest. Got the T-70 up, but there's the Panzer IV, and right now Forrest has zip in the stopping a Panzer IV department, even briefly. Like his T-70 is not going to help us with the Panzer IV. Quite the opposite. We got mines going down there on the cough point, and that's good. So how will Forrest respond to the arrival of the Panzer campfire field? Well, the mines will slow it down a bit, but there's still the issue. There's a Panzer IV and Forrest has no counter. Sniper setting out there. Oh, I'm probably waiting. Knowing about the aggressor in the east. And we got the T-70 to the base. He knows where the Panzer IV is. This is basically going to rush the base here. Oh. Getting Panzer fastened here though. I like the idea though by Forrest. I like the idea, but in this case some slightly bad luck there for him from being able to fully exploit it. But that was just basically, alright, my opponent has a damaged tank somewhere on the map. That means his base is open. I will attack it with my light tank. I like that thinking. And there you go, guards arriving at as Forrest just now tries to flood the field with everything he thinks can stop the Panzer for at least a bit. And so he can bring out something with a bit more oomph here versus Aimstrong. Grabbing points there. Snipers moving about. Grenadiers, MD-42s. Quick kill there. Before setting up, they're right in front of the snipers. Getting another kill there. Contemplating got Jim sniping up, but he might lose the MD42. There you go, down to just 2 men already. Retreat path they cut off. They go down to 1 man. Oh, we could see what, and no, he gets away again. The sniper gets away once with level health. MD4 jumping up, getting one of the snipers. Gaining retreat through the process, and we got the Panzer IV out, and again, all 4S has to stop this is a guard squad and a few anti-tank grenades. There you go, guardsmen ramming space and trying to stall for as long as possible with the conscripts to get the guardsmen to hit, and then a hit with an anti-tank grenade. There we go, damaging the engine, buying himself more time. A bit of a cost move there before us, but I can certainly see why he's doing. The trick of course is now ensuring the Panzer IV doesn't get fixed up. Problem is, the snipers quickly falling back there, and the guardsmen on their own can't easily take on the pioneers in heavy cover. Particularly when they're in heavy cover, this is a flamethrower. So the sniper team has almost been forced. Looks like he might be moving out. No, never mind. He's not moving out too fast there. Further sniper kills here. 7 kills on that team. The other one has 11. Each an 8 in total. Versus Aimstrong 2. Panzer IV proving to be a nuisance. See, he's damaging in it, but again, there's a high likelihood of losing the guardsman at this rate. And there goes something support, and we can see there 4S realizes he has to get out of there. T-7 moving in, pushing back the Grenadier squad with a few well-placed hits, and nothing lethal. Pushing it, going to go for the MD42. Mines down there from 4S. Aimstrong, don't think he's actually been able to lay down many more mines except those S mines. Don't think there's been any telemines he's able to finish. So some tense fighting here continuing. We've got an H16 on the way there for 4S. He's been able to handle, I think, the Panzer IV quite well, despite his initially having absolutely no counter. So he was able to slow down there. Some expert play there, I think, by 4S versus Aimstrong. Some really solid play. I definitely think some players would have basically panicked versus the Panzer IV and they realised they got no anti-tank. You see that 4S just swiftly moving ahead, sandbagging in, securing territory for the motherland. Comrade Stalin, the 214th Rifle Division, pushes onwards for glorious socialist victory. But there you go, H16 almost down there for 4S, in which case we can sort of threaten the Panzer IV a bit more realistically. Even is now risking losing the East, securing the West. And we got the H16M out here for 4S. Guardsman getting the Panzer IV. We got the T-7 moving in there. Going for the MD42 there. Guardsman almost wiped out with the Panzer IV. In fact, it seems to just crushed both of them. T-7 flanking in, trying to draw attention away there, baiting it. Ensuring that H16 needs to get a free shot there, but he might lose the T-7 in the process if he's not careful. Engineers pressed. Mine spotted there by Aimstrong's brave pioneers. Losing the eastern fuel point, fails to gain the western one. Not good there for 4S. Not good. An artillery barrel straight into the orchard there. Mostly missing. T-7 is going to need repairs, and he's going to need to counterattack swiftly. He still has the double snipers, but they've been, shall we say, a lot less active now. As of late, a lot less active, which is great for Aimstrong. Like the less 4S double snipers actually do, the less he suffers for it. We got the Panzer IV blitzing in, getting the T-7, who gets hit with an anti-tank grenade, giving here 4S a chance to take out the Panzer IV. I'm not entirely sure that's worth it there for Aimstrong. I'm not sure that's worth it. That might have been a bit of miscalculation there. On the sky, they might risk it at Panzer faster than U6, but even then, getting the Panzer IV is going to be worth it. And there you go. Panzer IV down. That was, I don't think, a valuable trade-off there. We got the second Panzer IV, which would be able to finish off the job, but the argument could have been easy just waited for the second Panzer IV before moving in. Oh, some of them being caught by the Panzer IV. And it misses. H16 has to fall back. Gas moving in. He's going to need to, I think, try and button it up. He does successfully slightly pull it off, at least somewhat. You should probably pop them into the church and, you know, just shoot it to bits. But there you go. Aimstrong pulls back his Panzer IV, not keen on risking losing another one here to the H6M. But Aimstrong's back in control of the map here, despite 4S just only being controlled of it minutes ago. A lot of back and between these two players. Back here, reinforcement healing. Double snipers moving out again here for 4S. And we briefly looked like there's an artillery flare in the church to me. Might have been blinking a bit too fast there. Grenadier with the lattice machine gun, Gladion with the G43. Panzer IV receiving repairs. Guardsmen here need to fall back. I think they're a bit exposed. Note here, the dirt does not make them harder to kill, unlike the conscript version. This just makes them better at killing stuff, but it does not make them more durable. Nor does it actually protect you versus suppression. Victory points wise, Aimstrong's got the lead here versus 4S. More Grenadiers there for Aimstrong. No attempt at Panzer Grenadier or Stormtroopers. Personally, I'd say that's a bit of a shame. But that's just me. So now it's bleeding out those Grenadiers. Having quite an impact there, imagine. Yup. Quite an impact. 11 and 15 kills for snipers and racking things up again, hitting the victory points. MD42 hiding all the way up here behind the clothesline. I think someone's using the wrong detergents. Why are you saying that? Skid marks. Oh. Comes the laying down mark. Got Grenadiers moving in. Need to rush them. They're here with the submachine as fast as possible. And hoorah! And a few shots to the face. That's trick. But there you go. Concussive grenade does not hoorah. In fact, allows him to get concussively hit there. That was less amazing down there for rest. And the from 6 here with Guardsman falling. In fact, the Panzer IV. He's going to lose it. He's going to lose it. Oh, no! No! A complete reversal down the Panzer IV. Oh, no. Can he get away? Mine, though, has been spotted. Oh, he would lose the Panzer IV there too. Guardsman into the church. Echelon 6 misses. Almost got it there. Conscripts moving in as well. Echelon 6 rushes forward, shoots, and the Panzer IV goes down. And he goes for another Panzer IV. They aim strong. Another Panzerkampfwagen 4 for the 7th Panzer Division. While the Echelon 6 is almost ready to got another guard squad out here for Fortress. 16-11, and we got 5 kills on Aimstrong sniper. Grenadiers bringing in, they're going to try and Panzer it, and yeah, we go. Jürgen goes for it. Gets the Echelon 6. Avoids total wipe there by the snipers. That should at least help Aimstrong's next. No, he cancels it. Is he planning for Tiger Ace? I think he is. Sneaky. Well, I don't think sneaky. I don't think there's much sneaky about a Tiger Ace. That is the farthest of the opposite direction of sneaky you find. I mean, that's the equivalent of just kicking in the door and shouting Hindu. Except you're doing it with a Tiger tank. That is not sneaky. And in this case, though, due to the state of the resource now, Aimstrong to at least to extent to him to control the battlefield, this is actually going to be pretty powerful because Forres has only got guardsmen to stop a Tiger Ace and an Echelon 6. That's gonna be pretty tricky for Forres, I think. That's gonna be pretty tricky. He's gonna need another Echelon 6, if not 2 more, to really be able to stop the Ace once it rampages for his lines. So healing reinforcement there, front line is quiet as it's either just capturing movement or healing reinforcement. But there you go. Aimstrong summons the Tiger Ace from a nearby Schwerpanzerabteilung, which was the sort of specialised tank heavy tank battalions, the Wehrmacht had for Tiger tanks. There also existed some for the Waffen SS as well, which is sort of, I think, the only sort of independent sort of armoured detachment the SS actually had. That's a fun fact. And there you go. Tiger Ace sending out here. Concentrating is sweeping through the pioneers. The gunners, we got a concussive grenade off there. Really good work. And there you go. Shot. Sniper opening up, gaining 80 kills there. Betsy 2. Concentrating just retrieving the face of the Tiger Ace, which just barrels through here like a giant of Kruppsteel. Direct hit on the Echelon 6 there. I don't think Forrest was anticipating the ace. And there you go. Gets it. Tiger Pop smokes. Now there getting some kills and something. 3 kills on the ace so far. And he just actually suffered no damage. That's kind of impressive. There you go. Actually suffering a bit of damage now. Garden falling back as the cafe is about to collapse. Tiger is falling back. Fortress is though still advancing. I mean, in some ways, I'm imagining Aimstrong is trying to be a bit careful because the Tiger is causing a manpower drain. So, like, if he makes some mistakes, begins losing a lot of troops, there's still a chance that Fortress could just win by just out-resourcing him, essentially. Though we're not going to really hold down the Tiger Race. It's got to be tricky even then, but it's a potential thing there with the snipers. It's a potential. I'm guessing it's what Aimstrong is sort of, you know, being careful with. Though so far it's kind of working out nonetheless. Tiger Race is just once more on the loose. Gets one of the snipers, essentially snipes it on the move. Takes out the other one. Who needs snipers when you got the Tiger Race? Gets another kill there for Germany. You see that, Jürgen? You see that? We're the best. We're Germany's finest. Heroes. Dashing too, but why is the tiger yellow? Stop worrying about the details. Nein, seriously, why is it yellow? It's a big target. Just hunting down the snipers, doesn't have to worry about the guardsmen. Apparently he's weighing sufficient enough not to let him take too many shots down the Tiger Ace. Falls back here. Guardsmen getting blasted by the Ace out in the open. Slowly, but not very subtly, being annihilated. Not entirely sure. He's going for field guns. He's actually tacked for field guns now. That Tiger Ace is definitely proving to be a good investment here for Aimstrong. Killed one guard squad besides one sniper team. I think it's safe to say already at this stage the Tiger Ace has earned itself in. It's earned its keep for Aimstrong. Comes to trying to rush it. Instead, they suffer horrific punishment from Aimstrong and the 7th Panzer Division. And wipes. 4S forces have been utterly demolished. Utterly. No survivors, no mercy. Another shot there, another conscript utterly blown to kingdom come. Another hit there. Before getting sniped. Tiger is moving in. Shoots, kills. Forrest is at it still, though. He must think he's got some way of dealing with it. I mean, suppose he can catch you with the Guardsman and the field gun. There's a small chance he might be able to finish it off, but even then, it's kind of risky here for Forrest. Kind of risky. M4 pretty much putting the Guardsman there to shame. And the field gun is now forced to fall back as there's nothing to screen it, nothing to protect it, which also means the Ace can essentially rush it. At this stage, it's looking largely game over here for Forrest. Largely game over. There might be a few surprises, I suppose, but Aimstrong is very much looking in control. There's got to be some absolutely outstanding Tiger Ace play, to be honest. Like, he's aggressive, but he's not reckless with it. Which is actually a bit tricky to achieve with the Tiger Ace, because a lot of players will just not use it at all, or they'll just throw it away quickly. But Aimstrong is really handling it solidly versus Forrest, which is just only making it even more lethal, even more devastating. 32 kills. Kills. I mean, the Tiger Ace is, I would say, he's safely outperforming in the snipers at this stage. Granted, it should. Now it tells you what Forrest is planning now. It just seems like he's trying to formulate some kind of battle plan, but like there's nothing really to formulate a battle plan with. Like, it's pretty much all gone. Dead. Destroyed. Aced. Almost got the sniper team there. And engineers bit the dust. Field gun crew next. And with that, he's down to just a guard squad, a conscript, and the sniper team. With this, 4 res leaves the battle. A loss for the Soviet Union, a victory for Germany. A brutal engagement right here on Arnhem checkpoint, with some excellent play there from both 4 res and Aimstrong. But in the end, 4 res, I think, struggled a bit there with long-term resources. Proper usage there. I think he also emphasised the snipers too much. In this case, Aimstrong was able to lock them down pretty hard. The initial flame for half-deck, I think, had an impact in the end. And ours, he just sort of slowly played more for the map, for the resource, that way pulling ahead of 4 res, getting out the tanks, which 4 res actually able to definitely deal with, despite, I would say, seeming being unprepared for them. But in the end, though, that sort of level of almost ready for them, but not quite able to really deal with them seriously, rather meant that the Tigers was basically just, you know, able to overwhelm 4 res because he just lacked like any sort of serious counters. And Aimstrong, I think, saw that and just went for it. So some really solid play there for Aimstrong. Good play for 4 res, but just long term not enough sort of deal with Aimstrong here on Arnhem checkpoint. So there you go. Hope you enjoyed this match. Hope you learned something from it. What did you think of the heavy sniper usage there from 4 res? Certainly not a huge fan of that. And there's another play. It might also work better, but there's Aimstrong, he just got locked down. But otherwise, hope you enjoyed this episode. Subscribe, like, share, comment on it. Links on the video description. You can also find me concerning replays. Feel free to do so. Though, of course, as many details, including where ranked, would be most appreciated. It makes it a lot harder for me to determine if you want to spend my time on it. Otherwise, thank you all. You're a wonderful audience. See you all tomorrow for another episode. Bye.